feel the same way tomorrow, leave. You can leave. But that night, I prayed for her. I've never prayed for my clients like that, but her, I just prayed for her and asked God to, to intervene in her situation, to give her a clear head, a clear mind, and because I cared, about her, her children, and and I did. I said a prayer. It wasn't no long, drawn-out prayer, but I said a prayer, and then I asked the Lord. I thanked the Lord. And the next day I went to work, and she saw me. She came and grabbed me and gave me a hug, and she whispered in my ear and said, "Thank you." Caring, listening. Sometimes it takes to just listen to the other person, because they have something they want to get out. And I didn't need to say a whole lot. We don't need to say a whole lot. It's just to listen.
That's so true. Simple acts can have the biggest impact. And what you said, Mother Strong, you said you had been there. I think that's something that's so important for all of us to remember. We all were there at once. There's one time, and at any point, any of us can go back to that place too. Listen, life can happen to anyone. And I often hear it said, everyone is one financial disaster away from poverty, from ruin, from homelessness, and we just bebop along like nothing bad can happen to us. It can. But somebody cared enough to help you through. Someone cared enough to help you through. So just remember that. I'm so glad you said that. And I think about my students. I was in the 8th grade when my mother passed away, and we've had a lot of students over the last few years with COVID.